Hey, what's up, guys? Aiden here. Today we're having a look at Bruce Lee, and I've given him the Stephen Thompson fighting stance right off the bat. Let me just give him a full rotation there. So yeah, man, this is an earlier version of Bruce Lee. I've based him off of sort of a bit of a younger version. Maybe we could even put him at about 23, something like that. I was going off some of the earlier photos. And yeah, Hong Kong, China, I put Grandmaster as the nickname. Welterweight, you can put whatever weight class you want. He's 172. I'll put 173 because just a little bit taller. And then yeah, let's jump into it. So the body type we got is the Conor McGregor body type, and skin tone I've gone for tone 3, and we got some tattooing on top as well. But other body types you could go for probably one of these, maybe body 7 could work as well, one of them two. But I prefer the this one. It's a bit more chiseled. So for the hair, I've built this one off hair 87. So we got tattoos on the side that are just dragging off the hair a little bit. So yeah, I'd recommend sticking with this hairstyle as well. For the eyebrows, we've got browns number 3 and lots of tattooing on top. If you want to see without the thing, yeah, you can see like the tattoo shape there, like that. But if you have brows 3 on top, then it gets quite thick. For his facial hair, I didn't give him any. I don't think he really had like some stubble in some of his photos, but he's not really got like a mad beard or anything like that. Actually, hang on, that's like Law from Tekken. He's kind of like that as well, isn't he? Body hair, I didn't give many. So hair color is all black, going all the way across. For his eyes, I've gone for eyes number dark brown. Yeah, I think other than that, maybe brown you could do as well, one of the two, but probably dark brown is a better fit. We've already done the body, which I'll show you again, body 10 and skin tone number 3. And let's jump into the face slider. So for the face, I've gone for template 28. Initially, I'll start with a different template. If you guys want, I can show you the other template as well. And then yeah, I just decided to change the face template. I spent about 2 hours working on one of the face templates, and then it just wasn't quite there because of the jawline. And my friend was telling me as well, like, look, man, you need to you need to change the face template, try a different one. I was like, okay, we'll do that. And then yeah, so this is I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where this one is. I could still work on it some more. I'm going to keep the formula here saved, and then just probably in a couple of weeks maybe have another look at it and see if there's any more tweaks that could be made. It's one of them ones, you spend enough time on something and it just looks like you can't do any more to it, but then you come back to it later on and there's always something you can change. So yeah, let's just get through these sliders and I'll show you the tattoos, which the tattoos are going to take you guys a bit more time. Unfortunately, I didn't put too much on emphasis on the tattoos, but yeah, as you can see, there are quite a few layers. Let's start off with the arms. Let's start with the easy bit. So you've got shapes number 6, which is covering his entire arm, like so. So hold L1 and the right stick. So I'll show you guys how you can do it. So let's say we'll pick a different shape. Let's go for red. You're going to start with a blob like this. Hold L1 and right stick up, right stick to the right, and just keep holding it for about 5 seconds or so. And what it's going to do is, as you can see, it just layers. It adds layers on top of it like that. And then what you want to do is push left on the D-pad till you get it to blend. And then after that, we're going to make a copy of it. So let's say unblend it, looks like that. Blend it in and press your left stick in and then change the shape to shape number 1. So rather than this shape, you go to shape 1, and that just that kind of just darkens it a bit. And yeah, you know what, we can just dash a little bit more. Now it doesn't matter too much. And then do the same on the right arm. Obviously you can do the same on the legs as well. I didn't, but you could do it on the legs as well. And then same thing going again. It looks like I've mixed up the colors in. Let's get the colors right. Just darken that a bit. Oh, I'm messing. Ah, no, what are we done? hang on. Yeah, so you can do that. Use the. Hang on, why? Yeah, use the yellow or orange tone depending on what you want to do. I'm gonna just switch these to orange. Yeah, okay, that one was switched to orange as well. Yeah, that's cool. And then on top of that, you want to chuck the black layer, which just goes on top. And then just try and get it to match the arms. Really, that's gonna take a little bit of tweaking, but anyway, I'll let you guys work on that. After that, we want to add the shapes 9, and what I've done is I've gone through and basically flip it upside down and then just work your way around his eyebrows. Really press down on the D-pad there, left L1 and right stick, and then just work your way to there, and then press the left stick in and just keep making copies of it basically, and just try and get the shape to match mine. Do the same on the other side as well. I've flipped this one. It's not a perfect art, guys. You just gotta work on it until it gets there. So you don't have to do exactly as I done it, but just keep filling in the eyebrows till you get to this general shape. What you can do as well, pull up a picture from YouTube and you might be able to do a better job than me on this bit. This is kind of like some graffiti art stuff. You're trying to basically paint his face with these eyebrow things. And the good thing is it can be quite dark on his one because that's like his eyebrows are quite thick in real life as well. So yeah, just keep going through. And if you guys want me to do like a longer tutorial on the eyebrow specifically, I can do like an add-on video to this. But yeah, this is basically just what I did. The eyebrows work my way through, and then what we got here is a sort of shader. Not entirely necessary, but I like to. It just gives it a little bit more depth to his eyebrow, to the bone behind it, and it's just sitting underneath. So it's just like there, just above his eye and underneath his eyebrow. Then we've got shape number 9, which is just sitting literally on top, sort of in his eye, and again just gives it a little bit more shading. Not necessary, that's the thing. You don't have to do this bit, just do the eyebrow bit and you're cool. But if you want to do the extra shading, then there you can see that. Just put that in there and blend it in a bit. Let's carry on with that. So we've got shapes number, same shape again. Just make copies, use your left D-pad, push it in. And oh yeah, the game Shufu's coming out soon. Oh, it might be out by now by the time this video's out. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing that. Shapes 9 under there. You got shapes 9 under this side as well. And again, yeah, so that's, I think those are for those shapes. Those shapes are done. Next, we've got Clever font number 3. And this is just a C shape made into a U by rotating it with L2, R2, and then just get it under his eyebrow. And again, it's just giving a little shape to his eyelids. Same over here as well. And the thing is, if you guys want to do more detail, just look at a picture of Bruce Lee and just literally use these shapes that we're using here. And just pick out spots on his face where you think, you know, it'll be good if there's a little more detail over here. And just add it on. And it will literally improve it like 5%, you know, each time you get something that's like representative of his face. And that's kind of how, you know, you get him to look really good. Like, so here I've got Fantasy 9. You guys can use a different shape if you want, because it does give his it's got a little bit of extra, doesn't it? By the looks of it, yeah, it's got a little bit extra on the side, but I've used it because I like the texture of it. It kind of similar to the hair, Fantasy 9. And then here again, and what is it? It's the shape like this, but there's multiple shapes you can use for that. And just go through and just do the same on the other side. I've done it on top as well, at the top of his hair, as you can see. And I've layered it twice, I think. Yeah, I put 2 of them up there. And that's just to give his hairline, make his hairline come down a bit more. Unfortunately, the hairstyles is not brilliant for making a Bruce Lee character, but this one I thought fit really well around the face. So I'm just going to delete these and I'll show you what he looks like with other hairstyles now. And I think that's a wrap for this video, but let's just have a quick look at the other hairstyles. I'll show you the gear I put on him as well. But definitely put the gloves on him because the gloves are definitely a fit. So for the other hairstyles, you've got this option here, which is the hair 43. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's not quite there though. It's not quite there. And then the other one is hair 41. So maybe hair 41's a bit close. I think that's the one Pembe used on his Bruce Lee a while back. So that could work as well. But yeah, again, I still just prefer this version with the sideburns are gone now, but with the sideburns. Yeah, without the sideburns, it would look like this. So just give me a quick rotation without the sideburns if you guys want to see without it. Yeah, so that's kind of how it looks. As for the clothing, tops I went for basic white. Let's have a look. So other tops, obviously, give him the UFC one. I don't think he will though. Give him maybe, I don't know. He doesn't really wear the kung fu kind of stuff, does he? He's a bit more free flowing. He's got his own kind of style, right? But none of these, yeah. I mean, I guess the other thing would be the black jumpsuit, right? That's kind of Bruce Lee. So if they had a yellow one, then obviously that would be a no-brainer. But I don't think they have a yellow one. I think that's the closest you're gonna get in terms of the jumpsuits. Let's just have a quick look. Orange jumpsuit, yeah, he's nah, unfortunately not. The white one could look sick, and the blue one as well. So either of them. But yeah, I think maybe the black jumpsuit. See, it doesn't. It looks too baggy on him. That's the problem. It should be a bit like leaner. So I'm gonna put that back to what it was. Oh no, not the game crashed. Oh wow, the game crashed. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yes, cool. I'm trying to get this recorded like ASAP because I don't want to lose this formula. That's the thing. Oh, this one could work as well. And then for the bottoms, I put Silverian brown. And then the gloves, you got the Kempo gloves. You can use whichever ones you want, really, black or brown ones. And mouth guard I haven't set up, so let's see. Mouth guard. What would we do? Maybe this one. Go for the red one. And yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap for Bruce Lee. I mean, why does he look like a hat on? Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden, and I'm out of here, man. Super Saiyan Bruce Lee in the house.